Oh, we're live.
Because apparently this is a Comic Bug exclusive. I didn't know that. Robert told me that this was exclusive to Comic Bug.
Yeah, no, I saw that. It's from the
like,
Stanley box.
Boxes. Yeah.
Yeah, you had to buy the Stanley box to get that book.
Yeah, and I got one for 50 cents. That's fucking destroyed.
It looks like it. Yeah, it looks like 50 cents worth of book. Oh shit.
Okay, so that's how you do their comment. Okay.
See, look, you're already just as good as fucking Robert and everybody else.
I know.
First time.
Well, and I wrote, so you can see the description. So it says Air Pirates Radio channel. It's being verified for our first live show, but we can't wait. So Saturday Night Comics is hijacking the Coffee Munster channel. Nice. So that's what it says, like when they log in.
And this streams to this streams to YouTube, right? To the YouTube channel.
There we go.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking cool. See, look, those fuckers don't even have that shit, dude. They just have some fucking beep beep, some countdown. We got fucking CNN fucking shit down here at the bottom, dude. Fuck them, dude.
We're bougie over here.
Oh, that's way better, dude. That's fucking cool.
We just need a fancy background.
Yeah. I'll work on that next, and then all our little clips and stuff, because those are funny. I got Mike's rants ready.
That one's
that's what I was gonna do tomorrow. I was gonna figure something out to fucking rant about.
Well, so what was cool about it being the structure is, so what we would do, like right now, we would be doing events. Like we'd recap the past events and just chat about different things, shouting out people that we really were inspired by, and then we would say what's next. Then we jump right into the next part, which could be like art showcase with Rye, or Mike's rants, or symbiotes, or indie with Joe, whatever it is that we're gauging. And then we'd have our fuller shows later. Oh. Which, I mean, like right now, I guess we could chat about the fact that you guys all let me down and didn't vote for Ghost Rider.
Oh my God.
I'm trying to go undefeated.
Pulled books and I fucking ran out of time.
You know what's funny? I have Ghost Rider books, but they're all in fucking Texas. My daughter was going through my books today looking for something for me, and she pulled like 3 Ghost Rider books. I was like, fuck.
I was so bummed when he did.
I'm at the mercy of whatever I have here, and that's it. Like, then I have to call my daughter, and they always get pissed. They're like, "Oh, what now?" And I'm like, "I need you to go upstairs and start digging through shit."
Yeah, so I was in my LCS yesterday picking up my pulls, and I specifically got these 2 books, and didn't even fucking post
that. One's dope. That one on the right.
Which one? The glow in the dark one?
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, this one's awesome.
Glow in the dark one?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know what book it is, but I have some glow in the dark.
I like this one.
One of the ones
all the symbols.
That one's cool.
I actually think I have my Ghost Rider ones in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to go undefeated.
But it's in the envelope.
You're trying to go undefeated? Who'd you vote for today?
Undefeated. We'll see how Hellboy goes.
Yeah, I think you're going to lose today.
You think so?
It's close, but I think Constantine's going to take it.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
I'm throwing you guys for a loop because I'm not voting for Constantine.
Yeah, I gave Cisco my Constantine book because I go to CLZ and I just type in the character, whatever I'm looking for, and it'll tell me what books I have, and then if I have them, I'll go pull them. And luckily I had that one Constantine book, but then I saw that itty bitty Hellboy. I was like, oh, if this is fucking cool, I'm posting this shit. I don't give a fuck.
My CLZ is so fucked at this point. Like, I don't even know anymore. Like, I have to redo the whole thing. I'm gonna have to just delete it and start over. Yeah, it's a mess.
And it's been helping me with this other challenge that I'm doing. It's like March Madness, but it's for comic book artists. And that one's been. I didn't know. Like, I just search up the artists and then it shows me what I have.
Is that the one that Matt and Comics Addicts are doing?
Yeah. Yeah, that one's cool. Today's Jim Lee versus J. Scott Campbell. That's a good one. It looks like Jim Lee's crushing right now. They just showed the halftime. Like, Jim Lee's fucking crushing it right now, which I'm surprised. I like Jim Lee's older stuff, but some of his newer stuff that's been coming out is garbage, just straight garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
And J. Scott Campbell, like, he's always been a good a good artist.
Campbell's, he doesn't have a lot of variety, but he's consistent.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really shiny. These are the ones I'm doing today. I just like Mike Magnolia.
Oh yeah, he's a good artist.
And then this one. These are key issues for Hellboy.
Oh, okay.
So I
don't have any Hellboy. The only Hellboy book I have is like a Dark Horse sampler, and I bought it because it has aliens on the cover, but it also has Hellboy.
Oh yeah,
I like the samplers though. Those ones are cool. Yeah, I like those ones. I just got actually a Dark Horse graphic novel, like a random one about like a bunch of early stories that they did, kind of like a sampler, but earlier.
Right. The Dark Horse Presents was always awesome.
I actually just got another one with the mask in it because I have the first appearance of the mask. It's not the.
I know. I want to start getting those books. That shit's so cool.
Yeah, that's where most of the first appearances are. Those ones.
Yep. A lot of good shit. First, Alien versus Predators. I believe Dark Horse Presents.
Yeah, I have a bunch of those ones too, actually. But
which one's the one with Predator on the cover? Which one is that?
Oh gosh, there's a. It's either Dark Horse Presents or the original Predator series.
No, it's the Dark Horse Presents one, but I think it's Predator on the cover. But I thought that was a key issue too.
There's a lot of Dark Horse Presents with Predator and Alien. Like I probably have 20 different Dark Horse Presents with Alien on the cover.
Yes, I have a bunch too. Yeah, and then like with the random people on the cover too with Alien. I feel like they put them with everyone.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, hold on.
It's kind of like that old horror comic style where they have like pictures down the side of different characters. They don't have like a main picture. They did that a lot, and then they focused a lot on Dark Horse titles, right? So Alien was a Dark Horse title for a long time. So was Predator. A lot of different things.
Yeah, I like Alien a lot, but I actually just picked up a bunch of. I didn't bring it in here though, but I just picked up a bunch of Judge Dredd for like $1 each, like a bunch of the old school ones, like the covers where they look like. There's this one with the two ugly sisters. I don't know if you remember that cover. It was like my favorite one, so I finally found that one. It's hilarious. I'll have to send it to you later.
I don't have any Judge Dredd.
Really? It's like the corniest comic book. I feel like the corniest superhero.
I have like, as far as like main characters, like mainstream characters, I have very little variety. I collect only certain specific things. But if you ask me to pull like some weird obscure shit or just some random horror, I have tons of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I have the random underground, like raunchy,
Yeah,
we actually have we have one viewer.
Uh-oh. Who is it?
It's Mike. It's Mike.
Mike's watching himself.
Is it? Are you our one viewer, Mike?
No, I don't have anything on.
Oh, so we have an actual viewer. Okay, cool.
Oh, hello, viewer.
Hello. We don't know who you are because you didn't comment. Please comment.
Please. Oh, so you can't see who's viewing?
No, it doesn't tell you.
Huh.
Oh, it's Drac. Of course, the most sophisticated YouTuber hops on our wonky first live show. Sorry, Drac.
So how did you see that he was watching?
It pops up on the top for me.
Okay. Nice.
We'll leave our one comment up there for a minute, just so we feel special. So
now, which chapters?
He's Canada, right? Since he's the only one on, I was going to actually give you as a sneak peek. I already started reading. I only have 2 more left of the stack that I picked out for this week's West Reads. So I'll show you guys what I'm reading. I'm very sophisticated. Thanks for noticing. Oh, let me share that with you guys. Getting good at this. And Canada, I was right.
Canada,
I win.
Nice.
We'll leave it on that one. But these are the ones I'm doing for this week. So you have to tell me if you guys read any of them. And Mike needs to give me a West Read still. James is about to give me one before him.
Are you guys coming to WonderCon?
I hope, but I really don't know if it's going to happen. Because with the moving and then the job thing.
Yeah.
I'm
so I still have that.
Responsible.
Yes. It sucks being responsible.
I'm not mad that you haven't sent me that book yet, though, because of the fact that I have to do a voice. An accent.
I was going to just bring it to WonderCon because it's so big. I hate paying shipping that's going to cost more than the book itself. You know what I mean?
Well, is Ryan going?
No.
No? Okay.
Aaron's going, but I mean,
are we sure he's going?
He says he is. He says they got a hotel and everything. I talked to him on the phone.
Okay, so that must be where they're doing the Whatnot shows. Then is at the hotel.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah,
Exactly.
no, they're doing a bunch of shows there. They got.
I'm gonna break into their fucking hotel room and steal some of those books for us. I'm telling you. Tell me right now, dude. I'll do it.
I'll distract him, and you take his key and go to the room,
dude. Yeah.
I'll do
It'll be like Ocean's 11. Like we'll get this whole thing worked out.
I don't care how big he is. I will take his ass out, dude.
Just get something good though. Just get something good. Don't get like another one of those like Crimson Bats or something. I have too many of those.
No, I'm gonna get the Whatnot exclusive ones. I'm gonna jack those.
The gold and the Air Pirates ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about.
Those Air Pirates ones are dope, dude. There's only 50 though.
Well, and now I get why they didn't want us putting our little guy on here. It makes sense now. They pretty much did it was the same as what Rye did.
Actual Dracula. What's up, actual Dracula? I don't even know. Sorry, I was on the phone. My wife. I wasn't even paying attention to what was going on.
Yeah, he's our one viewer, and he was saying this because I told him how sophisticated he is, and I'm like, he's jumping on our shit show.
That's a pretty good thing.
He does real YouTube.
That's our very first. He's our very first viewer. That's like a pretty good thing.
Oh, yeah. I should like take a pic or something. Isn't that like
fuck
like,
it. We're
it's
just
like
gonna
the first dollar bill, or whatever.
Yeah, we're just gonna give you the show. It's all yours now. Since you're the few, that's what you win. You win the show. We're out of here.
It's yours now.
Fuck it. Yeah. This is your shit show.
It's yours. You can have it.
So I noticed up in the corner it has a little like StreamYard emblem.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the powered. Yeah.
Is that's probably something that goes away when you pay, I bet.
Yeah, because I don't see that in anybody else's. Like for example, Drac would definitely not have that on his.
No.
Yeah,
but he actually follows my Coffee Munster channel though. So there's a few people who do, but I've just never gone live on here. So but make sure if you guys are watching that you follow the Air Pirates Radio.
Make sure actual Dracula.
No, there's two people. There's two people.
Oh, there's two now.
Yes.
Look, he said as the very first episode of Low Grades was on his channel, it was a shit show. Every show's a shit show. Every one of their shows is a shit show. There she goes again. Don't worry, she'll be back. You didn't piss her off.
How does she get thrown off when we're still here when she's running it?
I don't know. I don't know how that
works.
Right? Speaking of shit shows.
It's testing her, dude. It's like we're gonna see how many times we can do this.
And it's not even the internet dropping, by the way. It's just StreamYard this time.
I'm telling you, there's someone sitting in a little basement right now, and they're just clicking. They're like, okay, let's do it now.
Yeah.
Oh,
like we're gonna fuck with her.
Yeah, let's kick people off at random.
But Drac and our other viewer, check out Air Pirates Radio. That's where we're gonna do our Saturday night comics live. We'll, shout out the date once we start it. Look at me plug in the chat. 2 people in here.
2 people.
Yeah, it says 2 people. The other person just doesn't want us to know who they are. I'm on to you, whoever you are. They're gonna leave. So, Mike, what have you been picking up? You went to the comic book store or anything this week?
Yeah. What did I get? Oh, I had a crazy big pull list. I hadn't been there for like 2 months, over 2 months. It was to the point where they started emailing me and saying, "Hey, where you been?" So yeah, I picked up. I had stuff from Christmas that I was going to post during Christmas time.
Jeez.
I had the Creep Show. I had the Adam Hughes. What was it? It was like a Creep Show style book, but it was an Adam Hughes cover that was really dope. And then there was a Creep Show book. I got issue 2 and 3 of the Moxie, the Borderlands Moxie series that's going on right now.
Oh yeah, I missed. I didn't miss it, but I purposely didn't grab that one because I'm like, I don't need to.
Yeah, I love that game and I love Moxie, so yeah, I picked that up.
I actually still play Borderlands. I got the whole 6 games on the Switch even.
Oh yeah, that's still one of my favorite games. I got those. I got most of it's just ongoing. I got some more Mark Spears Monsters books that I had ordered. 2 more covers I wanted. Shit. What else? He-Man versus TMNT or the Gray Skull that series. I got those. Yeah, there was all kinds of shit, and I was just picking up random books that I saw on the shelf because I always go up and down their shelves and.
That's what I stick to. I don't honestly put a lot in my pull box because I'd rather just like go through and pick out.
Yeah, I always miss something. I get the stuff that I know is probably going to sell out, and then I always find 2 or 3 books on the shelves that I missed or didn't see on that previews website. Because I don't even know how to navigate that.
I do most of my stuff for the pull box, and I get very little off the shelves.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's because you collect like one character.
Yeah, I collect weird shit too, so like they don't generally order it for the store, right? So stuff that I order won't necessarily be on the shelf. So
see, they have so they're not on the shelf. A lot of the ones that I'm actually got a few today too. I don't know why I didn't bring them in here. But I get the same, but they have boxes at my shop where like they're all in there, like underground, raunchy. They even have them in the dollar bin and stuff. I got a money shop for $1 today from the dollar bin. Fat dildo just right on the cover. It's just in there with the comics. So, but my shop has them. I don't know if it's because I go there all the time and I buy them, so they keep bringing them in. But it always has a bunch, which is really cool.
Yeah, the shop I go to, it's kind of small. They don't have a lot of back issues, really. It's mostly just like newer stuff. They do have a big wall full of like independent stuff.
Rick.
Shit like that. But
that's our secret viewer.
There we go.
Oh, there's my boo.
He saw you were live, Mike, and he had to come.
I knew Rick would show up eventually. He's my favorite Lopez brother, by the way.
Is the whole Lopez family straight edge? Is that like the family thing?
No, just Rick and Robert.
Oh, the other brothers aren't. I thought they were all. I figured they all were. I figured it was like straight edge, whatever.
No,
straight edge, Rick, straight edge, Robert.
There's Frank and Ruben. Yeah, I think Frank and Ruben are the partiers.
That's really generous, Rick. Really generous.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
Way too generous.
Yeah, see, I was right. Yeah. I know Frank's a degenerate, and Ruben's just chill. He just likes to chill.
Straight edge, Ruben. I'm gonna be straight edge Sabrina because I'm like super straight edge.
Super.
Yeah, I finally got my pull list cleared out, so now I got 2 more weeks at least till I have to go again. This month's going to be big. This month's going to be big because Rob tried to beat Frank straight. Oh, yeah. Frank's his own spirit. Frank's a free spirit.
Frank's probably who I would get along with best.
Yeah. Oh, I love Frank. Frank's awesome.
Frankie. But, he already has a nickname.
Yeah, this month's going to be busy because we got the Harley Quinn Fartacular books coming out. This month or next month?
I'm grabbing them.
Yeah, no, I ordered them. I pre-ordered them already. I think there's 3 or 4 covers that I saw.
The fact that they could make a Harley Quinn book about her farts and you are buying it is ridiculous.
Dude, but you can't not buy it at this point. You have to buy it.
Dude. I would buy her
and she's really hot. I'm not really into farting though, but like she's hot. Yeah. But like that's not even it. It's just the fact that like you can't not buy it. Like they didn't make.
I'm not buying it.
It's an oddity. Like people are like, "What the fuck?" I might as well buy it to see what this is all about.
Yeah.
It's marketing, and I'm all over it. I'm gonna read it too. I hope it's a scratch and sniff too. I want to smell her farts.
Did you get the weed? So Robert got it. He showed it yesterday. The one with the marijuana on it. It has the scent, the scratch and sniff.
Is that the bombshell looking ones where she's jumping out of the plane? Yeah, I got those years ago. I got the Christmas tree one and the weed ones.
Yeah, the Christmas tree one. I still have the weed one.
Yeah, I think there's two weed ones and 1 Christmas tree one. But I got those a long time ago.
We're going back
and I've never scratched them. I never scratched them. I left them in the bag and board. They're probably still in the same bag and board from like 4 years ago.
I have some Ren and Stimpy that have never been scratched, but they probably don't smell like anything anymore.
The very first issue?
Yeah. I have like 2 of that one. One is open and one isn't. But I have quite a few of the scratch and sniff Ren and Stimpy ones. But like I said, I doubt any of them smell good at this point.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get those Harley Quinn books. Oh, and then I started that absolute or that Doom, whatever that Doom series that just came out, the One World Under Doom.
Yeah, I saw them.
God, that's gonna make me broke.
That one's badass, but I did not go there. I don't do
I did like 4 or 5 copies. I think I got 5 or 6 more coming next month or this month.
Jesus, no.
Because I had to get the negative variant, the dinosaur variant, all these. That's how they get me. I go out there and I spend $60 before I even spent it.
Dinosaur. Everyone's doing a dinosaur variant. I feel like I just got that Harley Quinn one where it's like a date with a dinosaur or whatever.
Probably buried somewhere. Let me see.
Said you Venom, and Venom does that too. Like they have a million spin-off things, but I just stick to the main. Like it's just too much. If there's
honestly,
a first appearance
I get sucked
or something,
in sometimes for sure. Like with Harley, I get sucked in, but I'm not really like with the character that I like. I don't care about collecting 1 through whatever. Eventually, I'll get there. I just grab them like cover wise. If I can grab the whole run, fine. But like, I don't need to have like all 10 of 1 through 10 right away. I can get there.
Yeah. See, with like Carnage, I get all covers every issue. Like the last issue, the first issue just came out a couple weeks ago, and they add up to a 1 in 100. Like that gets pricey. But Venom and stuff like that, I try to stick to just the A covers. Just it is what it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I try to do that too. But sometimes the variants are just so much better.
Yeah, sometimes.
The Long Halloween, I got that one by Bill Sienkiewicz, and then they came out with another one. And I just saw it today, and I was like so tempted to grab it, but I had already a big old stack.
I got like this one, the negative variant one, and then this one. This is the one I was looking forward to. The Dino. It's like a
Harley farting on a Triceratops. I did not see that one.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, if there was one. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's like 4. Yeah, I didn't get all the covers because then they have the Doom Academy, which is like an offshoot of this One World Under Doom.
Yep.
Like
I saw that one. I was curious what that was.
So then I started ordering those. Oh, I had to get this one because I'm a fucking mailman, so
I saw that one. I almost grabbed it. Yeah,
I had to get that because that's a pretty accurate description of what happens to me most days. So
you look just like her too.
I know my shorts are that short. I'll watch Joel see me that weekend when they're here.
I've seen them before. I saw you last time.
Yeah, they're like super short. I did it on purpose.
I'm sure you did. You probably hiked them up.
Excited to see you, Joe. Are you all a little bit nervous or worried about what to expect?
I've stayed at his house before. This is
he survived the first time.
Yeah,
but this is the second time, and so he already knows how much fun he had.
I had him all set up that fridge right there.
Not to scare you.
I had that shit in his room with all stocked up with drinks and treats, and
dang.
We had his bed, nice pink and orange bedspread.
I took a picture. I had a nice little stuffed animal on the bed and breakfast thing, like a muffin or something. It was like better than a hotel.
Little bed and breakfast. Little bed and breakfast.
Like a half-eaten muffin.
You wanted to taste it first to make sure it wasn't poisonous.
Piss stains on the bed and.
See, this time James will be there too, though. So I feel like James is going to get more attention because this is his first time.
Oh, I'm on the other side of the fucking house, dude. He's going on the other side of the house.
And how do you feel about that, Joe? That he invited James?
I mean,
it's your guys' romantic getaway, and then he invited.
I mean, James is gonna have to sit in the cuck chair and just watch, but it'll be okay.
Yeah,
I have a feeling James likes to watch. I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, me and Joe are gonna get one side of the house, and James is gonna get the other side all to himself. So.
And your family's not back by then?
No, they're leaving the day before. I mean, they know James and Joe are coming. I told them that I was having people over because it's not my house, so.
It's your farewell to Bachelor Mike.
Yeah, well, they're moving back in June.
Oh, you said
they're just coming down. Yeah, they're just coming down for like 2 weeks or like a week and a half. My kids got some performances for their clogging stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
We're going to Disneyland one day. So.
All his kids, like it's like a whole thing.
Do you do it with them too? It's like a whole family of cloggers.
Oh, that would be the best.
That would be the best.
That would be the best.
We would need an Air Pirates exclusive Now it's having 3 viewers right now, guys.
I have 2 left feet. I
Hello,
can't
viewer.
dance for shit. My knees are destroyed. I feel like Tony looks. I'm old.
I don't know. As long as I've known him, never.
I don't make him clog.
Rick's used to like clogging toilets.
Oh, he still does. Yeah, I know he does. But yeah, so they got stuff going on. That's why they're going to be here, and then they're not moving back till June.
Okay, so you just have some more time to get wild.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to reset up all this stuff outside in the back of the house,
in the yard, in a shed.
Get my own room in the back. So I'm gonna have to get internet out there.
Is that where you're gonna stream?
Yeah, I'm just gonna move. There's like a little studio in the back, and then there's a room behind that. So I'm gonna take that and set all my shit up because my wife wants me to start another YouTube channel and do like read comics to kids. Like, dude, she wants me to get crazy. Like, she wants me to make a job out of this.
She wants you to become an influencer.
Yeah, she wants me to like read comics, like do all this stuff that like what's that Danny Go and Blippi and all them do. She wants me to be one of those.
Really?
Oh, that's so good.
Dude, like you could be like a low grade version of them, dude. That's
I'm gonna be like a homeless pedo looking version of them. Like, hey kids, I just woke up. Sorry.
Shoot, if you can make a living off of this kind of stuff, this is fun stuff. I feel like you'd be great at it.
Well, yeah,
better than running around doing mail.
My kids will sit there and watch videos for hours of some dude dumping plastic sharks out of a fucking tub, and he's got like 40 million views. Like, what the fuck? He goes and buys toys.
Oh my God, Ruby Frank, you need to stop. You need to stop. That woman is crazy.
Ruby Frank.
That's a TikTok thing. I'm surprised you're on TikTok. Ruby Frank is that mom, that YouTuber mom who like is in jail for like.
There's a documentary on Netflix. Or something.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Which actually is a perfect segment into what you're watching, which is going to be one of our things that we're going to do too. So, what are you guys watching?
Fucking Daredevil.
Yet, but I bought this. Everybody says it's really good. The Substance.
Oh yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I
won like Oscars or something, but it's like a horror movie, a body horror.
Huh.
Everybody says it's really good, so I'm gonna check this out probably tonight or tomorrow.
You have to let me know. That's hard to find. Where'd you find a copy of?
Walmart.
My Walmart does not have any of the they have only like the new stuff that comes out, nothing old.
When all else fails,
no, this just came out. It just came out.
They have don't they have an older one?
No, this is new. It just came out recently.
Or I'm thinking about the book.
I don't know. But the movie just came out. Everybody says it's really good, so I'm gonna check that out. But yeah, TV we don't have horror movies. We don't have any streaming services or nothing, so it's all just
what?
Yeah, nothing. We have an antenna on top of the house, so we can watch like local TV, and everything else is DVDs or VHS.
Really? So no streaming at all. So what do you?
Nothing.
So we're like okay.
We don't even have Wi-Fi. We don't even have Wi-Fi. Like none of it.
What? So what are you doing right now? Oh, this is your phone.
It's on my phone, but if I want internet on my laptop, I just use my phone as like a hotspot.
Yeah, he lives out in the sticks.
No, I live right by town, you dickhead.
AT&T doesn't even go out there. The Spectrum's like, no, fuck these guys. They're way out there. They're out there where the dog man is.
We had internet, we had Netflix and all that shit, but it's so expensive, like for all these streaming services. So we just said,
my phone plan does a couple of them. So depending on what phone plan you have, they might do like a bundle or
Yeah, I know Verizon does deals on stuff. We have Verizon. They'll usually give
I have
like
T-Mobile
deals.
And they do
T-Mobile
Hulu and Disney or something like that, or no Netflix. I don't know how you can do it without it though, because how do you watch? You don't watch anything then, or you just watch like through your phone.
I don't watch anything. No, I don't watch anything new really, unless it comes out on Blu-ray or DVD.
One of those Fire Sticks.
Wow.
You should get one of those unlocked Fire Sticks. They're a couple $100, but you get everything.
Yeah, and then you only pay once. So yeah.
I'm not really okay. So Straight Edge Rick. I'm not really off grid.
I like how you said his name.
There's
another segment. There's another segment, Off the Grid with Joe.
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna have to make a clip for that.
Damn, dude.
I'm just outside of town.
Off the Grid with Joe, and you can tell us about how you get your nerd on
how you
without having the access to
how
normal
you go bow hunting like an Indian.
So instead of playing Minecraft, you actually go out and make and do Minecraft like in the real world instead of playing it.
Yeah. Like I have real chickens and I have like real garden and real all that stuff. Like I'm not doing it on my phone.
No virtual garden.
No, it's all real.
God.
Yeah.
Damn, dude.
Bushwhacking Joe. There you go. Yeah, Off the Grid with Bushwhacking Joe.
No.
Oh, that's gonna go viral, dude.
No, it's not.
You just talk about like doomsday prepping and shit.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna get into that part of it, but yeah, let's just talk about something else.
Well, speaking of Daredevil, I'm watching the old one and the Punisher because I did not finish either. So I'm finishing those. I'm in trouble with Tonio. I cannot watch the new one until I finish those. So I can't watch the new one.
Absolutely, yeah. Punisher.
Yeah, but I wanted to watch the new one.
Punisher was probably the best. Well, see, I'm gonna get a lot of shit for this, but I honestly think Jessica Jones was the best Netflix Marvel show.
Yeah, I like Jessica Jones, and the Punisher was good, but I just feel like they're just I don't know, they're slower storyline.
Punisher and Daredevil are my top three.
Put your wife on a hamster wheel.
She's on a bicycle, okay? It's a bicycle.
Rick's really worried about you in the internet.
Apparently.
Nothing. I really means nothing.
Oh yeah,
no, it's not that bad. Like, I spend a lot of time outside. You know,
what's outside?
I'm not playing video games. I'm not watching TV. I'm outside doing things. You know, in the sun. Like,
I mean, it's fun, but like after a while, it's like, okay, I did that. Now it's time to like not be outside.
Yeah, see, I work outside all day. You know, so I want to be inside.
So do I.
I know, that's why I want to be inside after that.
Yeah, and I like
my Xbox is on. My Xbox.
I like shooting people, even if Mike never plays with us. And Rick's been sick.
I'm outside doing things outside on the farm, whatever, and then when I'm inside, I have books.
There's radiation in your microwave, dude.
What?
He's worried about you and your radiation.
This isn't fucking Mars, Rick. This is Earth.
You get more being inside. You're more exposed to radiation inside.
Yeah.
Rick, come on. You're supposed to help us here.
Yeah, definitely finished Daredevil. It was such a great.
But I just had to rewatch The Punisher Die, and that wasn't fun. You know, it's like I don't want to rewatch that. And no, I like Daredevil.
Apparently, they're going to revisit all of these characters. That's what I read the other day. Disney said they're going to revisit every show and possibly bring them back, which I think would be awesome.
Wow, Rick.
You're going to get us
on our first show.
In all fairness, I live in Idaho, so it's like, you know, everybody here's extra white.
Dude, I glow in the dark. I'm so excited.
Yeah, I got a giant ass TV screen flashing back at me, so that's why I look pale.
Yeah, I have like a light right in front. But look, I'm still just as
white. Spoiler.
Yeah, thanks a lot, Rick.
No, that's on the.
Sabrina said it.
Okay, it's on the first round.
Oh yeah, if you haven't watched The Punisher by now,
that's on you. That's on you.
Exactly. That was like 7 years ago.
Nice try, buddy.
Yeah, the new Daredevil show is already off to a good start. Disney, I think, stuck with the old Netflix style. It's very action-packed, and just the first 2 episodes, it was really good. They reintroduced people.
Agreed.
That's all I can say about that so far. But yeah, it was really good. And then besides that, I'm watching stuff on Crunchyroll. Solo Leveling is like the best anime on the planet right now. Even better than Demon Slayer.
I liked the live action of One Piece.
I never watched it. Well, I've never seen One Piece before. I
never watched it, but I heard that if you have never watched it, you can watch that one, and it's like
okay,
kind of a little bit of it's like his backstory and everything.
Yeah, I pretty much watched. Demon Slayer, Solo Leveling. That one's going on right now. Jujutsu Kaisen's coming back this year. One Punch Man's coming back this year finally.
One Punch Man I like, but I'm not big on anime. I did like Death Note.
Yes, Rick. I'm not.
I mean, his wife doesn't know that he's watching it, probably.
Yeah, I have till June to watch all this shit, so leave me alone.
Yeah, and don't tell anybody. God, Rick.
Yeah.
Mike's going off grid in June.
Yeah.
Get all up on my back.
The one rule about Fight Club is you don't talk about Fight Club. Rick,
yeah, Rick, shut your fucking mouth.
The one thing I don't know how to do is block. Oh, our third guy came back. I thought we scared him. Or he or she. You could be whoever you want to be. Third guy. Person. Girl.
Third day.
Yeah,
right.
So, yeah, anybody that watches anime needs to watch Solo Leveling because it's a fucking great show.
What about was it Dan to Dan?
I heard that was good too. I'm going to watch that next.
I started watching it.
After Solo Leveling's done, I'm going to watch that. I heard it was really good.
Hey, Katie.
So,
look, we're stealing all the low grades viewers.
I know. now, when you guys follow this page, you have to unfollow the low grades. Okay, that's the deal.
Yeah. Oh, and everybody that's watching, Rick, Katie, I know Jack already did. Sub us on Air Pirates Radio. That's where we're actually going to go live. This account will probably not go live, because that's anxiety. This is my live. This is mine. Yo, spooky.
Where the hell is
halfway there? Mom.
Where the hell is SD? Where's Cisco? I thought he was going to be home an hour ago.
Right? He was supposed to be on when you got on.
I had actual traffic. He doesn't have shit. He lives in San Diego. They don't have nothing.
San Diego.
Yeah.
I didn't even know he was flying anywhere, so I was like, ooh. Yes, this is a test, Rick. I almost actually got you on this because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do it. Cancel the
low grades.
Yes.
Yes.
Look, I need a picture of that one too.
All right, Cisco's out and actual Dracula's in. Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. We need him on here. Actually, I don't know how to do that, but if I knew how to invite people, that would definitely be happening. Actually, do I know how to?
I think you just do how I know Robert and them. They just send it through Instagram or. Well, that's what they've done with me. They just send it through Instagram. Just send the link and.
Oh yeah, like what I did with you guys.
And then you would put them back. They would go backstage, I think, and.
Well, Drac, no pressure, but I'm sending it to you. No pressure.
I don't know how that backstage shit works either. All I know is I'm never prepared when they put me on.
Right.
I always got a thumb up my ass or like picking my nose or something. Oh, what's up, guys?
Okay.
Oh man.
I got this too. I don't know. Wait, where's the other one? I don't think I have the other one. These little Batman month 1 books are so fucking cool because they recreate like old Batman covers, but like in a new style.
Show that again.
These little Batman month 1 books that just came out. They recreate like old Batman comics with
it's like because they did the Long Halloween one, right?
It's little that's what this one is, and then they got the one where his parents died, the year 1 or year 3 or whatever it is.
We got titties on this show too, excuse you, Rick, and we have really nice ones. Thank you.
Well, that's because James and Robert are completely fat. That's why there's titties on that show.
Yeah.
Okay? Let's just state the obvious here. They're huge.
You guys, wait, hold on. We have to say hi to the queen. Inja Binja.
Oh, hi. Yeah, that's why.
You show up on camera.
They need to do a show topless.
Yeah, let's
Could
do
you
it.
imagine?
I mean, yeah, they do it.
Oh, man. Take their shirts off. They just go bloop right on the table. Knock over the camera and shit.
Yeah, I sent you the link. So if we're still on, definitely hop on.
Yeah, fuck it. We're just gonna stay on all night. This is the longest Joe's been on anything. Fuck it. We might as well keep it going.
Has far more titties. They do.
They do.
We have better titties on this show. Okay, they're better. Sometimes quality is better than quantity. Remember that. Lesson. See, we also teach lessons here on this show.
Lessons, yes.
Lessons to be
Educational.
learned. You heard tits and she came running. Love it. I'm gonna leave that one on there.
So yeah, we were supposed to go over all our formats, and we just sat here and bullshit for 45 minutes.
I know, right? Well, so I guess now that we have a little bit of chat, I mean, does that well, nobody was on here when we first said it, I think, except for Drac. But so we're doing Saturday night comics live, a Saturday or two, maybe eventually 4 of them a month. And then we're going to have it structured basically where we go through the different cadences, like past and upcoming events, Mike's rants, showcase art with Ryan, symbiotes, or even indie chat with Joe. I'm going to do random stuff. We're gonna have a bunch of other shows that come on throughout the week and stuff. So we're just gonna do like little parodies and just kind of chat with you guys on this live show.
Doomsday prepping and conspiracy theories with Joe.
Yeah.
Dogman is real.
Boy,
how to butcher a chicken. How to butcher a chicken.
How to slaughter a chicken.
Oh, that reminds me, dude. I gotta send you.
We got a nice. Okay, so Katie liked it.
I gotta send you a link, Joe. Oh, you're gonna love it.
James definitely. Well, James or Robert?
No, James. Definitely James. I've seen Robert's many times.
Oh,
you got all
I don't
excited.
want to know.
Yeah, his are all dried up and old. James is
it's
still.
It's gonna be on Air Pirates Radio. So if you haven't followed that one, follow that one. I would plug it, but yeah, I can't.
Down
do
at the
right
bottom.
Now. Don't ask me.
At the bottom of the screen, it says Air Pirates Radio.
Yeah, look at the bottom.
Yep. So, Mike, anything particular you're looking for at the con or gonna do? Like,
I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna, because I was gonna bring, I didn't know how much money I was gonna spend at the con, but then that little Comic-Con that I went to a few weeks ago, the Near Mint Sundays one came up, and I ended up dropping, money on that. I found that that first Poison Ivy for like a killer deal. So I was like,
yeah, that was awesome.
I've been looking for that book for years, like waiting.
That's the next ones I want to get the appearances for, because I have a bunch of Harleys. But
yeah, that was the big one I wanted to get, because I have Two-Face, I have Scarecrow now, but that was the next big one. Well, in Harley, obviously, but yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna either get one big key book, or I'm just gonna get a bunch of small stuff. Maybe fill some series. There's some stuff I want to fill, like Adam Hughes stuff. There's a Superman run that Robert stole from me. Rick, you can ask Robert about that later. He stole these books from me. I paid for him, and he took them from me. Never gave them back.
Really?
Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I need those." Okay, sure. Here you go, big guy. But yeah, I don't know yet. I'm just excited to see everybody again. I mean,
who are you most stoked to give a big fat hug to, other than Joe?
Probably James, and who else? Who else is coming down? Because I haven't seen James for a while.
Yeah, because he didn't go. Yeah, he didn't go to Fiendsgiving.
No.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Aaron can kiss my ass. I don't care.
Hetty will be there.
You guys can clip that and send it to him. I don't give a fuck.
Put it on the Air Pirates page.
Everybody else I pretty much saw at the Thanksgiving thing, I think. I don't know who else is coming down, but I don't know if Flacco and them are going to be. I haven't seen Flacco for years. I don't even know if he's still alive.
Last time I saw him was when he came to the party that we threw down here for Tonio.
Oh.
He showed up I think towards the end of it and was like, "Where's my food?"
So he's like alive? Because I haven't seen him for.
Him since. No, that was before. That was before Tonio got in. No,
I haven't seen him since 2019.
Wow. No, it was right after. It's when the cardboard fez all happened.
Okay, so he might not be alive anymore.
I mean, I saw the pictures of his motorbike recently.
Yeah, I haven't seen him since LA Comic-Con, or it was like I think the first one I went to.
It was 2019, probably. That's the last time I saw him.
Rick, we're on YouTube? I didn't even realize it. Did you guys know we're on YouTube?
Whatever, Rick. Just clip it, dude. You don't know how to. You're like a mastermind. You can't just fucking clip something and send it to Aaron. Come on. See, Rick's gonna be the one that gives me stuff to rant about.
Hey, Rick is like super obsessed with you. That's why he stole your post and was posting your books and stuff.
Yeah, I'm telling you, me and Rick go way
He
back.
wants to be you. Yeah.
I remember Rick when he was in diapers, and that was like, I don't know, 15 years ago.
He's hella old. What do you mean?
That was like 15. Yeah.
You must be old because he's pretty
He was
old.
just a big baby.
Just a big baby.
He stole.
So what?
Ask Robert about the Superman Adam Hughes books that he stole from me at the Torrance Flea Market. Okay, he's gonna laugh and lie about it, but he stole them from me. He said he needed some, and he never gave them back. I'm back in them.
I'm back in them.
The diapers.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like sick and stuff. Like, ew, Rick. Gross.
Yeah, so ask Robert about that and tell him that I want him back.
Maybe Katie can go talk to him for you.
Yeah, Katie, please.
I feel like she's probably better at it than Rick.
Someone get on that show next Friday and call him out on it.
They actually already sent me the link. I'll get on there and I'll tell them for you.
There we go.
What kind of book
They
was
sent
it?
you the link for next week?
Adam Hughes Superman.
Yeah. Right after we got off the show on yesterday.
Yeah, it was like a short run of Superman books that Adam Hughes did. And they're really cool. They're really nice covers. We found them at a flea market. I got them for, I think I paid 20 bucks.
I like Adam Hughes. I actually have quite a bit of it, but I don't, it's going to be a shocker and you guys are going to be shocked, but I don't like Superman. I know I've never said that before.
It's okay. I don't like Superman either.
I don't like him. He's too good. Goody two shoe.
Yeah.
I mean, Batman's the leader of the Justice League, so yeah, Superman's just a fancy sidekick.
Rick, I feel like there's a story there, and I kind of want to know what Katie made you do, but I guess, we'll have to just think about it.
That's for the R-rated show.
Yeah, that's for the after show.
That's for the show on Patreon or OnlyFans.
Yeah, yesterday they were plugging my OnlyFans. I told people they could start sending me money now, and I'll do like an IOU. So like if I ever get around to making one, I'll send you a subscription.
There you go. Yeah, there you go. Pay ahead for a subscription.
Robert was so serious. He's like, that's not how that works. Like I was being serious. Like, yeah, I know. Air Pirates After Dark. There, see? Thank you, Rick. This is what we're supposed to be doing. We need ideas. We're pumping ideas.
Brainstorming, yes.
Oh, look alive. We went from 4 to 2 to now 3. Either someone's back or someone new came across us and they're not sure what they just came across.
So Joe, what are you gonna buy for me at WonderCon?
I'm buying you shit. That's what I'm buying you.
Well, that's free. You can just take a shit and then
just hand it to him. Like,
yeah,
here you go.
That's free.
Yeah,
I think he'd like that.
I don't know. I'm broke status. I probably won't be buying much of anything. I'm just more like down for the trip.
Where I'm at too. I think
we thought about that at first, actually, for us as well, just because it's been a lot this year. But now it's like at that point, I don't even know if it will.
Yeah, I think I blew my wad at that damn other show.
But I mean, Rick, I think it's a good idea. You know what I mean? It gives people something to wait for and to hope for. It's called being a tease. Like, hello. And
then you just never do it. You just take the money and run.
Exactly.
Yeah, so I might just do the same thing. Just get small books, and as long as I walk out with something, I don't know.
I spent all my money on
Farm
chickens.
Life Tycoon in real life, basically.
Yes.
Don't be jealous.
Oh, I am going to do a CGC submission. I'm going to get that pre-ordered and done.
Rick, then why were you in my DMs yesterday? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. I got some books for CGC too. I want to get a couple books signed while I'm there. So I may do that, but if that'll be the only thing if I do anything.
Yeah. I'm going to.
Yeah, like Katie said.
I'm going to do my giant size X-Men. I want to see if that giant size X-Men doesn't come back a 0.5, like there's something wrong with the world. Like I'm going to legit question their legitimacy. I might even think about going to CBCS.
It's coming back a no grade, I guarantee you.
You think so?
Because it has duct tape.
Not even a 0.5?
It has duct tape inside of it.
Is that like a faux pas? Duct tape? On a comic book?
I don't know. That's like a 0.5 is like intact, but like really, really bad shape when it starts like the cover's off.
Greatest
or it's got
purchase
I've ever
hands down the greatest purchase I've ever made. Just because I never thought I would actually even own this book. I mean, this is I think most people agree this is easily top 5 book in anybody's collection. Like, it's a giant size X-Men.
I love how Mike hypes himself up.
Yeah.
Look at this shit.
And we're just like, we don't want to say no. So we're like, yeah.
Yeah.
I definitely want that book.
Look at this shit. It's like destroyed.
Oh,
and
wow.
then you got duct tape on the oh shit.
Yeah, you're gonna rip it completely apart.
You got duct tape. Look at that duct tape. It's all duct. That's the only thing holding this book together. I think I just lost a piece of the page.
Oh no. We better stick that back on there.
But you think that's not gonna, you think it's gonna go below a note, just a no grade?
So Katie's gonna see Manson and some K-pop groups.
Oh, I want to see Manson.
I'm actually gonna go see Spy. I don't know if you guys, is there a hardcore band or hardcore group out here in Vegas? They play a lot.
There's a lot of good hardcore bands in Vegas.
A lot, but Spy is like top notch. If you don't know them, look them up. Oh yeah. If you like Bane, you would like. I'm surprised you don't know them, but we're going there at the end of this month.
What's their name?
Spy, SPY. They have like the little burglar guy on. Yeah, it's really dope.
Yeah, I'll check them out. I love Marilyn Manson. Marilyn Manson, he's had some wild shows.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
I wish I could have seen him back around like Antichrist Superstar back in the 90s.
Yeah,
like, that would have been the
earliest
best.
I saw him was 2001 at Ozfest, and he was just out of Mechanical Animals, like that whole thing.
Rick.
He was into like I think it was like a mob scene, like that era of music, but it was a killer show. He had the stilts and the whole thing.
All his crazy shit.
Ozfest used to be a big thing.
Ozfest, I went to Ozfest a couple of times.
Yeah,
I haven't gone. I was supposed to do Sick New World, and they canceled it. We had our tickets and everything.
I heard about that.
I was really bummed.
Yeah, I was surprised when they announced that, because
last year's was really good, so I'm surprised.
Yeah, that's turned into a huge show.
Yeah.
And then you got Warped Tour, just fucking. Ugh.
Yeah, and that one is still on for no reason.
It's the 30th anniversary. Yeah, there's some good bands that they announced, but I don't know. I would get they should have brought back some like legendary bands that, I know a lot of the bands.
Sick New World does that though. That's why I liked them. Like it was gonna be one Blink 182 was gonna be there again, and a bunch of older ones. But then like last time Danny Elfman was there. System of a Down. Like that's great. And then on the other stages you have the underground hardcore bands and stuff. I think Bane might have been there too. And
I know that's what Warped Tour's thing is. They like to introduce new bands, which I get, but for I think the tickets were, the beginning was like $200, $300, and it just went up from there. And it's 3 shows: Long Beach, DC, and Florida, I think, or something like that.
Long Beach always does a really good show, though.
Yeah, I mean, there's going to be some good bands. 311's playing one of them.
That's like one of my favorite bands.
Yeah, 303.
They're on my playlist.
But for that much money, I've seen most of those bands. I'm not paying $300.
Katie, if you ever come to Vegas for a concert, you better hit me up.
Oh,
they have people at even just the clubs here, though. Like I showed up at a club one time and like Ludacris was there playing as a DJ, and then like Lil Wayne was a DJ.
How was the Till Lindemann show? That was I would love to see his solo act. I would love to see that. Because I saw Rammstein once. I've only seen him once in my life. And it was in a tiny little club.
Those are always the best, though.
Yeah, it was at the Palace before it turned into the Avalon. And that was crazy with all the fire and shit, like right in your face.
That sounds fun.
Oh, yeah. Till Lindeman's a fucking freak, but he's awesome.
Fish in the crowd. I swear to God, if I got hit by a fish.
Fish?
Like that fish is going somewhere where you don't want it.
They throw fish?
Yeah, that's what she said. They tossed fish in the crowd.
Oh, I didn't even see that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'm not surprised by that.
I know there's a place here in Boise. It's like a really small club. It's called the Shredder. I mean, it's got to hold less than 200 people. It's super small, but that place is great to see shows. Like so packed and so much fun. Oh yeah, so much fun.
Yeah, that's what they do here. Like there's like dilapidated churches or like veteran halls and stuff, and they just like throw that's where all the hardcore shows go. So just throw them all in there, and then everybody, that way if things get messed up or get wild, it's not that bad.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, this place is a
page
shithole.
I follow on Facebook. It's like Hate 56 or Hate something like that, and there's some Lutheran church or something in Philadelphia, and oh man, that I would love to go see that. Like go
there's
there.
stuff like that here though. Yeah, that's like how it is here.
Yeah, they get the best bands.
Yeah.
It's like some church, like converted church, or it's like an auditorium, and these fucking.
Well, it's because like the insurance on those kind of shows is crazy because like the whole point is people are going to get real wild. Taylor, who used to be in the club stuff, he does a lot of shows where every time he gets injured. We went to Sick New World last year, and he almost lost his ear.
God damn.
Like literally, it was hanging off, and he's just like chilling. I'm like, you need to go see somebody, and then he's freaking out and wouldn't let them stitch it. I'm like, you're scared they're gonna stitch it, but your ear is hanging off. You make no sense. Like he's he'll go dive off a stage, but he won't get a needle in him.
Yeah.
He's tatted. That makes no sense. So I'm like, whatever.
Yeah, my dog ripped my ear in half. I have a big ass scar. Fucking, that was fun.
I've actually been bit by a dog too. Not fun. Yeah.
Yeah, you can't get hurt out there, Joe, because you're like 100 miles away from any kind of civilization. So
here, dumbass.
Mike, you haven't been bit by a dog. You're a mailman.
I'm literally 10 minutes.
I've been doing this for 8 years, and I've never been bit. I've never been bit. I've come close. I've had a few close calls where
Dun, 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 dun.
Wow.
Well. All right, guys. Well, that's the show for this week. We'll see you all next week.
Thank you so much. Thanks for watching Low Grades.
How do I make it turn sideways?
What the fuck are you doing?
Wait, keep your camera like that. You look like that A-Force cover, dude. This isn't
the Low Grades. You can have your camera how you want it. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
No, but for real, I guess I need to learn how to do that.
You just if you just tip it sideways, I think it works.
8 years I've never been bit.
No, see, it's still doing that.
Do you have your rotation locked?
On your phone. Auto rotate.
No, it's not locked.
Oh.
This is what happens when you're late.
Rick, we need you. Rick. Tech support. Or maybe you can call James.
We need tech support.
Hold on, give me 1 second.
Bitch, we gave you 57 minutes already.
Right?
Stay tuned.
You had an hour, Cisco. You had a goddamn hour.
Yeah. No,
so something that would be cool too, Mike, with the Mike's rants would be like to let the chat throw out a topic and then just like boom, and we're like, go.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. Like,
yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah, that would be cool because it could be about anything,
so
comics,
weird.
movies.
But they would be able to like say it, and they never know. It could just trigger you. You might know it, you might not. Like, it's just whatever.
Obviously, nothing. Obviously, nothing political. We're gonna keep that shit out of it. But anything else is game.
Yeah.
No, nothing like that. But what the hell is going on with your face? Put the camera close. What is that? Okay, hold on. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Hold on. I can't. No,
oh no.
Uh-oh.
Now you set off Mike.
Mike's rants.
All right, so I'm gonna have to just do this for now. Next time I will figure it out.
It's cool. We're also on Coffee Munster channel because it takes 24 hours to verify a channel that's new.
Are you for real?
Yep.
So is this all gonna actually be uploaded one day or no?
Yeah. And then we can log it to the other.
No, that's what I'm saying. Is this just practice or is this actually gonna be uploaded?
We'll probably load it. It was pretty fun. Yeah, we'll probably load it.
That's it. Cool. What up, everybody?
And we have 4 whole people watching. Now we have 3.
SD trash collector. When I first joined the club, that's what Mike called me. I hopped in the chat, and he's like, "Oh, great! It's SD trash collector."
Let's go,
Mike.
Get Scully, baby, with the master, the master, the grand master.
Oh,
hey, look at that 3rd place team.
Mike, while you were gone, SD dropped a bomb, and we have to understand why you did that to him. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I loved it.
I feel like that's one of those famous things he did.
He's a low-key Dodgers fan because his hat's blue. Look at it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but it's a different. It's not royal blue like yours.
The SD on there stands for Simp for Dodgers.
So, fill me in. What did I miss? Give me the quick rundown.
The Dodgers are going to run it back this year. 2025 World Series champion.
That's all we talked about for the whole hour.
Yeah, just Dodgers.
We just went down the lineup of the Dodgers and how stacked it is, and they're pitching.
No, but we did pitch some ideas and go over some stuff. And Katie and Drac are already subscribed to Air Pirates Radio, and they're going to be our first, groupies. I don't know what do you our Air Pirate.
Actual Dracula was our first viewer of all time.
Yeah,
our first ever viewer.
Make him a moderator. Hire him.
So we decided to replace you with him.
That?
You can actually do that. Whoever's running the stream can do that.
Yeah, so we're gonna
put user in timeout. I don't want to do that.
Is Rick put Mike in timeout? But
I know.
Is Rick actually here?
Yeah, Rick is still here, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, Rick. What up, Rick?
Yeah, he's a roadie, dude. He just goes with
Katie.
What up, K-pop? Hey, on this show, you can say the Raiders suck whenever you want. No problem.
No, you
100%.
Fuck you all.
Hey, they just gave up a third-round pick for
Rick's here for you, SD. There he is.
There we go. All right. Yes. All right. Rick can say the Raiders suck whenever he wants.
Okay, if you want to do a sports show, do a different show. Let's not talk about this shit and get back on subject here.
Yeah, me and Cisco should do a show where we just talk shit about each other's teams.
Yeah, I like it. Maybe we will do a sports show one day.
You should.
We could say sports and comics or whatever.
And I will never watch it.
You will watch it and you'll love it.
No.
Hosted by Joe.
All right. Anyways, back to reality. So, anyways, you guys were talking about what updates or what?
Go Lions! Oh,
yeah, last I think was when we were just going over whatever they were excited about for WonderCon. Joe and Mike are super stoked to see each other and do their whole little romantic getaway.
Yeah,
right. All right. Well,
are you looking to buy anything at WonderCon or?
I'm gonna jump in the middle of that. So
we're staying in the same house, so you're not invited.
I got Joe and James locked in all weekend.
Yeah.
And James is already watching, so he already took that position.
Yep.
Okay.
We got the chair. I got the chair in the corner of the room for him, especially. Yeah. Bottle of lotion all set up.
Yep.
Right.
Normally, to get on the WonderCon subject, normally there are a couple of things that I'm looking for. This year, not so much. I have stuff. I don't do a list for every year. I need to get this book. But I do have a list of comics that I would like to eventually get. And I want to get the Silver Surfer #1, Silver Surfer #3 and 4. I don't have those in my collections. Those would look nice.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I kind of just write stuff down randomly, but never on like the same list. But
yeah,
I just kind of crowd whatever.
Yeah, I never have a list. I just, look at that. And I just, if that's what I want, that's what I want.
That's also why I have such like a random collection and not like Joe, where it's all organized and Venom.
Actually, Joe inspired me too. I need more crazy, naughty books. I don't have enough of those for all our hashtags.
That stuff is so much fun to collect.
That's like my motto. You can never have enough rated M covers.
Yeah.
I need
just
more.
The random weird shit is so much fun to collect.
Yeah.
More titty.
Yeah, that's my favorite thing. Yeah.
More Titty Tuesday. More. What's the Badass Friday?
Yeah,
you're just head to toe in dog shit, dude. Every time you take off a piece of dog shit, there's more dog shit.
Joe said you can't talk about that, so.
Yeah. We're going to put you on timeout.
That's because Idaho doesn't have any sports.
We have a hockey team.
The Utah Hockey Club?
No. Who watches hockey? We're not Canadians.
We have Boise State is really popular. I don't watch it, but everybody here fucking goes ape shit for Boise State football.
Oh yeah, college football. Yeah, especially in
college
like
football is the shit. Yeah, you should go watch that. Go
Boise. I thought it was Buckeyes. I always hear about Buckeyes.
No, that's Ohio.
That's Ohio. Yeah.
We're talking about
college though. Yeah,
No,
but
we're
for
talking about
college.
his state. What sports he has?
Yeah. College football, we have a hockey team, and that's pretty much it. Baseball team sucks ass.
Crazy. All right. Cool.
Yep.
So
are they an affiliate of the Padres?
I don't know who they're affiliated of, but they suck
Is that why
ass.
they suck,
That's all I
why
know.
they suck so bad? Yeah, that's probably why.
Probably. Who
what
knows?
hey, I can't talk about sports. What the hell is going on here?
You dragged me into it.
I know.
What?
I'm like,
I get away with anything, okay? I pretty much
Well,
get away with everything.
I got to bounce anyways. I'm 10 minutes over time.
No, you're
So
not.
I'm going to step out. This was fun. We didn't really talk about too much planning, but I think this is good. We all got to do this. It worked really well.
yeah. We got the banners
Sabrina.
going, everything as far as the technical stuff goes. Yeah.
Yeah, we figured out that StreamYard is prejudice against Sabrina and kept kicking her out. But we got
can you guys drop a link, please, for the Air Pirates Radio?
Well, you guys can stay on. I just got to leave. You guys stay on.
Yeah, no, I know, but Rick asked, right? Rick just asked if we can drop a link.
Yeah.
All right. Y'all have a good night. We need to set this up again for next week.
Yeah, and at least if we can practice. But next week we can do actual Air Pirates Radio.
Yeah,
and
next week.
What we'll do is
let's do it tomorrow.
Yeah,
tomorrow.
So we can actually get back on starting tomorrow at 6. We can go live. That's our countdown for verification. So we can set that, or we just do it, like I said, next week. But what I'll do is I'll do a pre-layout. I'll just touch base with all of you guys about what you guys want to chat about on the show. And then we'll do just a pre-layout of what we're doing. But we don't want to script anything. So it'll just be like an idea, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I think that's better. That way we can jump from subject to subject instead of like what we did now, where we just kind of ramble the trail of bullshit for an hour.
Yeah. And then I was pulling you guys a little bit, but today was just more practice.
Yeah.
Okay, let me send this to the
awesome.
channel.
Y'all have a good night. I will catch up with you later.
All right. I'll be bugging you later, Joe.
Make your choices. Good. Dream about me.
For our whole 3 people watching, follow Joe on Insta.
At Zombie Comics.
Zombie Joe Comics.
Zombie Joe Comics. I knew it was something. He's the real one. He's the real zombie.
So where have you been, Cisco? You
Man, all over the place. I was in town at my nephew's birthday party. We're flying back, and then we had some family hit us up, and they're like, "Stop by real fast," because their kids are playing right now at a softball game, and we're like, "We'll stop by real quick." I was still gonna make it. I was still in the time frame, and and that game just went crazy, and just stuck it out, and I'm here now. So my bad.
Joe's wife might be tired. Oh, from the hamster wheel. Yeah, we found out Joe does not have. Joe lives off grid with his chickens.
Way off.
We're gonna have an off grid with Joe, bushwhacking Joe.
So if there's a apocalypse, we all go to Joe's house.
Exactly.
I had brought that up about doomsday prepping. He's like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna get into that." So he's definitely doing it.
Oh yeah.
Which means we're gonna get into that at some point.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah, we're gonna get it out of him.
Shout out all my boys that didn't make it on tonight. Shout out Ryan, Quaven Comics. Shout out my boy Justin, who's out there doing his thing.
Fan of comics.
Fan of comics. He ain't here with us, but he's always here with us. Boom.
Always. And this is our channel, Rick, and all our other 3 viewers. Please subscribe. That's the Air Pirates Radio.
But I think he meant drop the link so they can hop on with us right now. Is that what he meant?
I sent it to Drac and Katie. No, I think he wanted to follow. Rick, do you want to get on? Can you drop a link for the Air Pirates Radio?
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if he wanted to hop on.
From Joe's bunker.
That would be cool shit. Air Pirates. See, we're rebels. Look, I refuse to turn my camera.
Wanted to channel name.
Oh, okay. He wanted the channel name. Cool.
I did send it
to you fucking got it.
And Katie if they want to hop on.
At Air Pirates Radio. Like literally, that's the easiest way to find us on YouTube. If you just put it in at Air Pirates Radio, it'll come up and you'll see one of Sabrina's great videos.
Well, and I actually did share too. If anyone I was actually on, I think it was only Drac though, but we shared what's going to be on West Reads for this week. I gave him a little
cool.
Little flip through. So we did that, and then I shared with them what I'm posting today because I know everybody was expecting me to do Constantine. I'm not doing Constantine today.
What?
I know.
You rebel.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh.
And then, because how can I not? These are like my favorite.
Do we have a
Mike
live
Mignola.
update of who's winning right now? Hellboy or Constantine?
I've been gone all day.
Oh.
I couldn't tell you. I know
I've been seeing a
Joe's.
little bit of both, so I mean.
Yeah, this might be one of the closest battles, and I think the first round was a little slow, but I think in the second round it's been heating up. People are liking more of these matches, and it's getting crazier. I think the semifinals are going to start soon. We'll drop the list of the semifinals for everyone to see. Good brother,
Jack, definitely hop on next time.
Yep. Thank you for.
We'll do some guest time.
So he was our first. Sure. He was our first viewer.
Yep. Yeah. And that I sent a picture to the chat so we could keep it like how you do your first dollar bill.
Yep.
So we're gonna put a little clip of that somewhere.
Yeah, we were just just kind of talking over stuff, and then we didn't realize that that it was live. So we're just going over stuff, and then actual Dragon just popped in. We're like, oh, cool.
Joe's like, how do you know who's watching? Because I guess you guys can't see who's watching. I can see when people join. It doesn't tell me who, but it tells me how many. And so then we had I think we got up to four viewers.
Oh, nice.
So watch out.
Yeah, I gotta shout out the bosses too. Shout out James and Robert. If it wasn't for their support, we wouldn't be here right now. So thank you to the low grades for putting us on, teaching us.
They're a bunch of bums.
Letting us go on their show and learn what it is.
Now I can see the chat. Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to figure that out one day too.
On the side where it says channel, you just hit the other tab for comment. And when you hit comment, it'll show you the live channel on the right side.
Yeah, now I can see everything. But it doesn't show how many, but maybe that's for whoever's hosting. Maybe that's how they can see.
Yeah, and then I'll look into and see. Well, when I say I look into, it means Rick, my tech guy. We're gonna look into and see how to maybe I think you can co-host, maybe even too.
Okay.
So people can multiple people can have access.
That's what's up.
I couldn't load in any of our clips though, but those will be in by next time. I have to figure out the right way to download them. That or it's because we don't have a paid account. I think that might be what it really is. But so we're gonna work on that as well. But other than that, we just kind of went over the layout. We gave the chat a little bit of what we're gonna do on this show, and then all the shows that everyone wants to do.
Yep. So Rick's part of the air crew as it is too. He's hired.
Yeah. He's our what do you call it? Backstage manager?
Yep. Productions.
And SD, which we did forget to mention, is going to be doing the Banger Boulevard.
Yes.
So that'll be really cool.
What?
That's where me and Mike cruise around Los Angeles
and
pick up
beat up Padres fans.
And no, we find out where all the hookers are doing the best bangers on what boulevard.
Oh, that's easy, dude. Holt Avenue in Ontario.
We'll send you there.
And where I'm from, in my hometown, it was Howe Avenue or Fair Oaks Boulevard.
All right.
Howe Avenue.
Shout out the professional workers. No, you know what? I got other stuff too that I haven't really talked about, but I want to do too. I want to do some top 10 list with some of my favorite artists, characters, stuff like that. I want to do
it'd be cool to do a top 10 right now, like so you could do it every once in a while. Like you could do your top 10 what it is now, and then maybe it changes down the line. Or
hey, that's a good idea. I like that. But I'm gonna hook up with hopefully Robert, and we can get it'd be cool to get a top 10 list with him, and because he's a big Adam Hughes, he's one of the main godfathers of Hughes out there. So if we can come up with a list of who we both think are the top 10 books, and we can show how many of those we have in our personal collections out of that top 10.
Yeah.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, I convinced James yesterday when we were on the low grade to do stuff for our channel. So he'll be doing some stuff for Air Pirates as well.
That's super cool. I was gonna talk to him too. I want him to do a uncensored Raiders rants where he can come on here, curse, get crazy, throw stuff.
Oh, he can do a takeover of Mike's rants. It could be like a Mike's rants takeover with James.
Well,
he's gonna do a West reads, and I told him he needs to do like a whole narration, like a whisper voice and stuff. So he's gonna do. I'm gonna make it like a whole comic Raider takes over, West reads or whatever, and I'll do a whole week of him, and I'll put together a video.
I was gonna suggest that while he's at Mike's house, he can do a Raiders rant there. Yeah. And he can just throw stuff at Mike and take out all that anger and aggression for all the stuff that Mike puts him throughout the year. So
yeah, and that'd be your first practice because we were saying when we come on here, it'd be great for a Mike's rants on the live show for the audience to be able to send him a topic and then he just goes off.
Yeah,
I love it.
Hey, so this X-Men book, that's a Jim Lee cover, right?
Yes.
Well, he did the inking or the penciling or some shit, or did he do the actual cover? I'm posting it right now.
He did the damn cover. Jesus.
You want SD to write it for you? You want him to write your post?
You know what's funny? I have this exact book. My daughter, I was having her look for some books today, and she found that book.
Don't give away all your secrets over here.
So I have it, but I'm going to post it right now. I just want to make sure.
Do it live with us right now, Mike. Jesus. Show us live you posting.
In this March Madness thing I'm doing with the comic, it's Jim Lee versus J. Scott Campbell today. It's a big one, and Jim Lee's losing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yesterday, he shows me the first Jim Lee cover that he did for X-Men, and he's like, "So is this a J. Scott Campbell cover?" I was like, "Oh Lord, tell me you're messing with me."
You know why? Because I'm such a big Adam Hughes fan. I don't care about the rest of
them. That you know what? That clears it up. That makes sense.
I mean,
if you can't distinguish Jim Lee from J. Scott Campbell, we kind of got a problem.
Yeah. Jim Lee's old stuff is great. I said this earlier, but his new stuff, it's not really that great.
There's still some diamonds.
Stealing this from the low grades, but unpopular opinion. And I've said this before, is I just hate him drawing DC characters. Like, for some reason, the flair isn't there, the fire isn't there. I saw the new Batman cover he's coming out with Batman on the motorcycle. It looks okay, but it's just not the same as him drawing a fucking banger ass X-Men cover. Like,
that's what
that guy.
I mean, he's one of the great. Yeah, his latest DC stuff has not really been all that great.
It's not that.
Yeah.
He was meant to draw Wolverine, Cyclops, Rogue, Beast, Gambit, Magneto.
Yeah, I don't think I have any Batman by him. Maybe.
You're not. No, I'm joking.
Well, because I'm like with Batman, like I told them earlier, if I like the character and I'm collecting that character, I'll grab whatever, it's the cover by, the stories, whatever, but not necessarily full runs of whatever. So
well, he's dropping Hush Part 2, and I know that's going to be pretty big. That's him going back to Batman, and a lot of people really like the Hush story in the beginning.
I did, I like that one.
I'm not the biggest Hush fan. I'm not gonna lie. Fake the fun.
I like it, but not. Yeah, it's not like a top for me or anything. I know people rave about it.
Yeah, some people are like, "Oh my god, Court of Owls." That was a great fucking run.
Yeah, Court of Owls. I have that whole one. I actually just got a variant cover for the first issue, which is like a venticular cover. Or
yeah. I got the whole series. I
love the whole series. Yeah,
there's a lot of great Batman stories.
Oh, there's some. I like all the darker ones too. Like
the Dark Knight Returns. Holy shit, that was epic as fuck. Frank Miller, love it. Cool. Yeah, I'm my bad. I can't believe I jumped on late. I didn't even know if you guys were still on here. I was like, oh shit. I replied in the chat, but I was like, they're not replying. Maybe they're still on.
Oh, we weren't even looking at that.
So I thought I'd at least jump on and say what's up.
No, it was rolling for a good while there. And then, I think towards the last part of the hour, it started just kind of slowing down. So we'll probably do it for about an hour or so. Probably be a good time.
Yeah, I think an hour is great.
And then worst case, like if we have extra stuff to do, I mean, I guess me and Mike can stay on late longer if needed. I think we're the only ones who usually can last.
Hey, in the last few hours, there's 2 more votes for Hellboy.
I'd be hanging on with the low.
You do
till the end. So.
Yesterday was till like 11.
Yeah, it was up there, but it's all good. It's all good with the fam.
I got my 3 posts done today.
Cool.
There's too many challenges going on.
I'm about to check out the Dark Prince. I don't think I've seen that one.
Dark Prince Charming, huh?
You mean the Dark Knight?
Oh, was it maybe a typo?
Yeah, we got Rob is Rob and My Life is Fez. They have both voted for Hellboy today, so that's good.
I've never heard of the Dark Prince Charming.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that one.
I think she might be trolling us here.
She's testing us. I'm like, stop. Oh, she said no. She said not a typo.
Oh shit! All right, you know what?
I'm about to check it out. I have not seen that.
I'm definitely gonna look that up now because is that a new book?
Because it's only a 2. Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't been looking at the mini series.
All right.
Yeah, there's so many series for Batman.
I'm not up to date too much right now. I'm really only reading the Absolute Batman, Absolute Superman, Absolute Wonder Woman, Magic.
See, and I'm not even reading any mainstream because the West Reads is like taking up all my time.
Have you checked out the Magic series yet? I recommend it. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna look at that one. Or maybe we need to get an SD reads.
Maybe, yeah, I'll do it right now.
Live
she goes back.
SD.
Yeah, she goes back to the whole demon thing, and it's going full circle, going back to her battling demons, and it's by a French.
I think I'm gonna start throwing in some more mainstream, like so we have a good ratio. I think I just wanted to wait to do that because then I don't want so many people just sending a bunch of mainstream. But I know James is gonna do a few that are a little bit more mainstream, but not super like Image and stuff like that.
And by mainstream, I think it should be books that are like overlooked.
Exactly. Books, that was the point. Like what is like not really being to make it more popular or to open people's eyes because maybe they missed it. That's usually what the books I'm looking for.
I think I was talking to somebody, I don't even know who, but I think I was saying Swamp Thing just had a good run too. He had some good books that the Future State Swamp Thing that was back.
Oh, actually,
a minute ago. Oh yeah, that's right. You picked one up, and I think somebody else was talking
about it. The reprints, yeah. But
and I was like, that was a great run that a lot of people overlooked, and it was really cool. It talks about him and the world, like basically like ended, and all that's left is like him and his offspring, kind of in a way. Yeah. It's pretty crazy.
And that's what's cool because like for even the last couple episodes on the low grade, they mentioned it, but Monolith was one before I started doing West Reads and I just did the regular reads on my channel. I displayed Monolith and did like a whole review on it because I have issue 1 through 4 and it's really cool, but it's like from an old school like video game about gods and stuff like that. But like a lot of people know of it, but didn't know of it. So everyone was like, oh my God, I didn't even realize there was a run of this. And so people started like, picking it up and I started seeing people post it more. So for me, that's what's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we'll invite some people on here one day and someone that like maybe checked out one of your West Reads and actually picked up some books and they can give us their feedback and be like, you know what, I really like that.
Dude, Juice and Cookies can be our first. He's been picking up a bunch.
That's super cool. And I know he's been on and doing a lot of stuff on the low grades.
And he's been shouting out the West Reads.
Yeah, oh, that's super cool. So yeah, definitely. That's the whole thing here is try to put on more.
I got to learn how to read first.
Okay, for me, it was when Joe showed the Hello Darkness on whatever episode of the logo. I was like, what? Joe picked up a book that wasn't, Carnage or Venom? What?
Yeah, no, and that's the misconception with my boy. He does love Carnage and symbiotes, but he reads a lot. He has a lot of good underground books. A lot of dope books. I was really
surprised. And he found a variant cover of that one that I don't even have. I didn't even seen it before.
Yeah, that's what gets me about that guy because, man, he showed me some books and like I try to look everywhere, try to find them and can't even find them anymore. They were just great pickups at the time and he definitely has a dope collection. And that's the cool thing about being in a comic club and having a comic community, is that for a while you're like have your eyes on the road and you got what you like, but you see what other members are into.
Yeah.
And you start seeing the cool shit that you're missing out on because you were so dead set on this road.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, I want some of that. I want some of that. I need some of that.
Oh, I was like that when I first started collecting with Robert. I mean, he was the one that actually got me, kind of off that track, because I was just collecting Batman and Harley Quinn. That was it. I didn't want to see. I didn't want to see key issues. I didn't want to see anything like that. I didn't want to. It was all Batman and Harley Quinn. That was it.
See, I liked seeing when people did the weird things, the little quirk, because seeing Joe collect the weird stuff was cool, because I collect that and I didn't realize anybody else collected that. So for me, it was opposite. Like when someone was similar collecting the way I do, then I was like, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because I'm not used to that.
Yeah, and it's funny because I was talking to a member not too long ago, and they were trying to tell me like, I don't post that much because I don't have like these $1,000 books. I don't have these crazy super banger books. And I told them that's not what it's about. It's not. That's when Sabrina first came over here to the club, she was like feeling a little similar way, and I told her, I was like, "You're posting some great fucking books.
Yeah,
everyone adds really their own flavor to this. This is gumbo right here. Throw in the stew, throw in the gumbo, and let's add to the flavor. And out of that, look at you now. Now you're doing West Reads and putting people on the game on the.
Yeah, so but that's from you guys though. That's what it takes. It's support in the community, and because you started supporting, and then I got more into it and stuff, and started sharing what I'm collecting.
Yeah. So no, but that's what I mean. Is like there is no correct way. There is no correct route. Collect what you love. Like JT always says, collect what you love, but no, it's true. Collect what you love and try other shit, because there's a lot of amazing, great shit out there. Even me, like I love independent, I love Marvel, I love DC, but there's just so much out there. It's hard to get it all, but what you can get it, get into it.
Definitely.
And read more books, because that's what it's about too. I know a lot of people are on the collecting covers, and that's cool. That's cool. Do you? But man, there really are some talented writers out there and some amazing fucking stories that I've read, and I've been like, this is why I love comics.
Well, I think that's why it's so important what we're doing, and the fact that we all wanted to do the reading more, and stuff, because now we actually get to showcase writers and not just artists. Because that's really true. All that was happening before was a lot of artists were being showcased. But writers are just important. I mean, you wouldn't have the comic books without the writers. So.
Yeah. There's some amazing stories out there that'll touch your heart and have you feeling like, damn, I've read a couple of stories and runs out there where at the end I was like, wow, that was amazing. I'm so glad I jumped on that and I read that, and that's what it's about too.
Definitely.
Well, that's why I was with Convergence. When Convergence came out, what was it, 10 years ago at this point? It was the biggest thing in the world. I mean, and it was the greatest. That was one of the few series I read. And it was the greatest, issue 1 through 7, the greatest story ever, because it was, killing off all the characters and rebranding them into the, the new 52 and all this stuff. And then that 8th issue just ruined the whole thing. It was the greatest fucking story. There was this battle going on, and people were, a couple of the characters, I think 1 or 2 of the characters ended up dying, like actually dying, and they were going to rebrand them and rebuild them. And at the end of it, they're like, oh, look at this planet. It's got some grass on it. Oh, we're just going to make this our new planet now. It's like, what the fuck? No, you guys are all supposed to die. Like, what the fuck's going on here? Everybody's alive, and they fucking found a place with grass. Like, what is this fucking?
Sounds like they changed the writer.
It's like that movie WALL-E, dude. They're like, oh, well, look at this fucking. No. But yeah, there's some like the Court of Owls series. I read that. That was a great fucking read. That was
that
was an awesome.
Yeah. That's one of my favorites.
I love the Court of Owls was because of that story, and then seeing them, getting to see them on TV, and finally, and
well, I actually came across that one by mistake because I love birds, and owls, and I mean, obviously, I have a fat owl right there, but like owls are my favorite thing. So Tonio got that for me because owls on the cover,
Yeah.
He got me the whole, and then I realized how incredible it was, and it's worth a pretty penny, like if it's in good condition.
Yeah,
So.
and it's so good that now it might even become the next movie for Batman.
Oh, I thought they were gonna do a TV series.
They tapped into a TV series, and that's kind of what the Penguin. Spoilers, my bad.
Yeah,
the Penguin was kind of hinting at that a bit, in his show, but that's what they're thinking. There's speculation that the Court of Owls could be the next Batman movie, but that's just speculation.
I think they could definitely do a series. Like
I think they could do a series.
Oh yeah,
I think that'd be awesome.
No, definitely. But I don't even think the Batman writer has even started writing yet. But and it's funny because everyone's like, oh, it's gonna be this. But yeah, no, definitely. If it was that good, where if it does go on to film, it'd be a great movie. It'd be something great for people to be like, oh shit.
They were actually really good. They introduced them. Did you guys watch that show Gotham? Did you ever watch that?
Yeah.
They introduced them towards the end of the series, and
that was the best part of Gotham, because so Gotham, it's like everyone says it sucks, but I think it's everybody. It's just like with the Joker, everybody wants it to be what it isn't. Gotham wasn't supposed to be like a Batman storyline necessarily. It was literally made for TV. They even made like Fish Mooney, amazing character, but it was made for the show.
Yep.
And so I think it was good for what it was. But when they introduced the Court of Owls, I was like, that made it like worth it to watch that whole thing, because I watched all of it.
Yeah, I loved that show.
Yeah, I liked it.
Especially with Jim Gordon, all that stuff. I like every person they had on that show was perfect.
When Jim Gordon, exactly, I thought he was really good. They never hit him right.
They ended up playing, the quote unquote the Joker or whatever. I mean,
that was perfect. Yeah, he's my favorite. That was perfect. And then that's it. I wanted more of him.
Right. Yep. But yeah, a lot of good shit out there, and I hope from what we do that when people watch, they take some of that away.
Yeah.
Because you do meet a lot of people that are so stuck in just wanting to read this or that, or only check out this and that.
Yeah.
They don't get out there. When I first was really into comics, I was a little kid growing up on X-Men, and I was a Marvel guy, I guess you could say, and I used to always go to my shop and pick up Marvel books. And one day the old dude at the shop was like, how come you don't ever pick up any DC? And I was like, who reads DC? And he's like, tell you what, he gave me a trade paperback. He's like, here, I'll give you this. He's like, if you like it, come back, pick up some DC. If you don't like it, you don't lose anything.
Yeah.
I read it and I was like, damn, this is fucking good. It really opened my eyes, and I can say there's been some amazing stories that I've read in DC, and I'm glad I experimented and got out there with some more stuff. I didn't just keep the blinds on.
Yeah.
Just stay Marvel.
Yeah, and that's why I'm kind of glad I got on the right track with collecting, because I just collected Batman. I got so bored, I almost stopped collecting. I was at a point where I was going to leave the club, because I was just like, well, I'm bored. Like, this is boring. Like, I'm not.
That's around the time when you were posting less, or?
Yeah, I was hardly ever posting. It wasn't fun to me anymore. And then, Robert's like, just branch out, just try something else. Like, maybe go after key issues, or go after, find, first issues. Like, first issues are always good, always. And I started branching out, and now I'm buying $30 short boxes, which is
you have fun with it. I feel like every week you got something new and stuff. Like
some of my favorite books and covers I found are in these short boxes with these beat up 50-cent books.
Yeah. Shout out Robert too. He's one of the funnest people to go digging with. That dude is a human freaking encyclopedia.
Yeah, he's a human thief too.
With your Adam Hughes books.
Oh yeah, yeah. He always I used to do that though. He would pull books out, and I'd be with him, and he would set them aside, and I'd just start going through his stack while he's still looking. I'd be like, "Oh, I need this book." And I just start pulling shit out of his stack. And
I do that to Taylor all the time. Yeah.
Yeah.
He goes for the same books I always want, and I'm like, "What?" So I'll just go to his pile and start looking through.
Yeah, because Robert has that eye. He knows what to look for. He knows shit about comics that I've never, I never even imagined. Like,
that's why I said, homie's a human encyclopedia.
Yeah,
that's good to have. That's why I have. That's why.
Yeah, that's why I'm glad I started collecting with him. you know, and I kind of blackmailed him into sticking around with me because he's always finding shit where I didn't even know what it was. And I've gotten better at looking for Adam Hughes books. I mean, those Superman books, I found them and then he stole them from me, you know, because he's a thief.
Or like on the low grades when he put you on the spot and he's like, who's that artist? I don't know right now. I was just showing you. I just bought this.
Yeah. Nah, it's an honor and a privilege anytime I get to go out and dig in some bins with him. I've had some cool ass moments where books I thought I wouldn't see out in the wild or look forever, like we would run into like two of them one day and be like, oh shit. I'd be like, look, it's here, I gotta get it. He'd be like, nah, man, we'll find another one, better price. I'd be like,
every time.
And then next thing you know, boom, it's there, and it's like, oh shit, this guy's like a comic prophet or something. Not James, he's Two Booth Bandit. He's like gone.
No, he's the mystery box fucking connoisseur.
I know. I want to see that.
Oh, we made him go wild that one year. He was just buying mystery box after mystery, and he just went home with this hot garbage.
Those are fun though. Those get me too. Even the ones that come with all like the other stuff, not just books, but like all kinds of stuff in them. But they're so expensive now.
I can't risk it with those. I just can't. I don't know. I've never done.
I get some here and there, but Tonio definitely falls for those more than me. I'm over those a little bit, but he still goes for them. Or like when they make you at the cons, like where they have like the ones where you can win them. You have to like win a key to unlock whatever to see if you can get this mystery. And then it's like, well, we want the key, we want to do that. So then we're paying all this money to maybe win one, and then you don't win. Yeah. Those things are crazy.
I want to do an episode where I go to Antonio and Sabrina's house, and I'm like Indiana Jones, and I go into his garage with a little light right here, and I'm discovering all these amazing books that he has all over the damn place.
I know. Trust me, you know how many times I'm like, I want to skip going to the shop and just go into his. I feel like he won't even know. I can just literally go in there, fill a bag, come inside, and just like I came from the shop. Actually, maybe I should do that. I should record that.
You should do that. Yeah.
I'll go in his, which he's around here. Like I'll go in, I'll grab a staff, and I'll stick it in a bag. I'll just be like, look what I got from the comic book shop. He'll go through them. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Share Antonio's books. We'll call it a segment.
Yeah.
He'll be like, wow, you have good taste. I have that book too.
Yeah. Or he's gonna be like, what? I need that book. Maybe I can sell it back to him.
Oh, there you go.
No, but back in the day, people knew. I think people just kind of forgot, and he got quiet, you know, so maybe he needs to get whatever inspiration Mike got, but I let him do his thing, you know, but back then, not Fez, Flacco, because he would drive all the time down here, he would come and just shop at the garage, and a couple other people would do that. They just stop by and buy books from him because he has so many.
Fuck, I'm doing that next time I'm in Vegas.
Yeah. Or he'll just let people
up.
He'll have boxes. He'll like just go through and pick some out or whatever.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I just wanted to hop on for a little while, say what's up, and I'm glad I caught everybody.
I think we could probably end here. I think we have one person watching again now, but it's probably either Katie or Drac or maybe Rick.
Drop the link one time before we go, or the whatever, so they can see in case it's some random person.
Oh yeah, see if you could pin it. Do you know how to pin it in the like how they do?
Oh yes, I do.
It's like at the top. Because if people watch this back afterwards,
yeah.
There you go. Yeah, so they can go right through it.
And we will have some more great shows for you guys in the future. Right now, like we said, this was just a test run.
Yeah, this is a pretty good dry run.
We're gonna get
it was good.
Better.
It was really fun.
And so
and we got the little banner at the bottom too to tell everyone what it is. So we'll spell it out next time and say.
Yeah, I'm still fascinated. I've been watching.
What is SNC?
Yeah, so that's it's Saturday Night Comics. So it's gonna be Saturday Night Comics live, like SNL.
I love it.
So on our actual Pirates Radio channel, we wouldn't have to say Air Pirates Radio Presents. We could just say Saturday Night Comics live with the SMT or the Air Pirates or whatever.
You put on this banner, I've been like it's like a cat with the little fucking laser thing, dude. I'm like just fascinated with it. Every time it goes by, I'm like, oh, what does it say?
That way they'll follow that channel because we announced that in the beginning of the video too. We were like, follow the channel.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, yeah, let's if you guys want to end it, I'm fine with that. But yeah, I'm super hungry. I need to go eat something.
I know.
That's
I'm eating cookies and drinking a Coke.
Yeah.
And I'm supposed to be on a strict diet. You know why? It's these damn Girl Scouts. That's why they got me, dude. The Thin Mints.
All right. Much love to everybody.
All right. See you later.
Later.